Yeah, hello everybody. How are we today? Yeah. Before I start, now you had me where we were yesterday, so I get your beast to tell you back. Now all these fans where I get, they say me I don't get a phone stand. Say now make me they always take minutes. Say I go they always set my phone. Say I know say one person tell me won't buy me ring light. Now not forgetting my wife now content creator. The amount of ring light and stand and globe light and flashlight, all kind of lights, strobing, nothing we do for this house for filming. I say at the verse. I dey type every time I start the live. I dey type the title. Now they say I pin comment for here. Now they read say Big Kuti pinned organized abandonment sport. How I want to write this title before I start the live. No. That's why 70% of una fail jam. Yes. Yes. Yes, po. I don't shoot. I say that's why 70% of una fail jam. Oh yeah, what I do that was. Oh my God! I think somebody actually tell me say, no this, and the person actually not be this just for me. The bottom he believe say I need the he won't buy her for me. Oh. So all of that they ask me, so what they always do for beginning of the live. Only one Mugabe. He say you write jam, Big Kuti. No, I don't write. To be honest, I don't write jam. I don't write jam when I finish secondary school because I know say they go UK and no need for jam if I dey go UK. But I collect like jam, you know all my uncle now buy me jam form. I collect jam form money for like 25 people. Oh my luck there. Yeah, I want to buy jam. Femi said, give me money for jam. That I want to do jam. I want to do jam. I want to eat jam. I want to do jam. They give me that person at 2,000 something for jam form. I don't know how much be jam form now, but that time, that kind of amount. If we can go jam form, Lordy, oh, run nothing. The day for music school, you got send audition. You got send your audition, you go play your instrument, all this kind of thing before they accept you. So I can't send my audition. When they can't send my letter back, hey, I can't talk about it more. If I don't enter this school, I don't fuck up. See, if I don't enter this school, I die a day because I don't see my people talk to say, oh yeah, go and do your jam now. And that time, jam, this thing all closed, everything shut down. When they accept me like this, the crazy things that we do. So you do NYSC, never. Which I won't do NYSC for. For what purpose? What purpose do I want to go and do the National Youth scam? The National Youth Service scam? National Youth. How did they talk about that? National Youth Scam Corporation. I mean, somebody. But now, I don't do this scam. No, I don't forget. No. I don't feel like anybody call militarize me. What kind of? They won't train me when they give me. They don't train us when they train us where. Give us gun. Teach us how to shoot. Teach us military tactics. Teach us guerrilla move inside there. Hey, they go teach us that one. Hey, I go do National Youth Service for 1 year. Go learn military tactics. Learn how to shoot. Learn everything. Hey, but not be all this. Why would they just? National Youth Scam Corps. Let me do this live. Let me do this live. So yeah. So first of all, I won't commend the northern youths. I post something for my story. So if you never see them after this live, maybe you check my story. Because Naya, they always talk about the organized abandonment. Throughout where government they talk say na Spanish people bring flag, na some unknown people bring flag. No journalists we they interview them bring up say no, what these young people are saying is that they want socialism. What the northern youths were saying by carrying the Russian flag is that they want socialism. I post down for my story. Anybody would say I lie. And if you know if you look my story, all of now, they Tunde Ednod page, I sure. Now in page I from take the story. Somebody sent them to me from there. One of my comrades. I did give her props. I don't want to give her props so they make your head know this way because I don't see her for this live already. So yeah. The northern youths. Because if I look my last live, I say, waiting with the fight, waiting with the protest. The northern youth understand what they are protesting. But they just don't understand global dynamics. And why? Because they are misrepresented to them by the media and the elders that own the media. So many of us for Africa, which is the mistake. That's why I tell you that for my life, I don't support all this military coup for Niger, for Mali, but I don't support anyone. Because for Africa, we still believe, say, Russia is socialist because of the Soviet Union. Because we remember, say, Soviet Union and they fight for socialism, Russia. But brothers and sisters, let me remind you that Soviet Union no longer exists. This Russia is not the Russia of the 60s, the 70s, the 50s, the 80s. This Russia is a new Russia. Putin himself is one of the world's most, in fact, not one of, is the most powerful oligarch in the world. Putin is the world's richest oligarch. Putin is a ruthless capitalist. Putin has no strand of socialism in him. Putin is an exploiter like the US and UK and Western corporations. So what we the experience for Africa, we say the West and the East, Europe, the Eastern capitalists and the Western capitalists have internal crises. It no mean say Putin is suddenly a socialist. That this today Russia is against the United States is not based on the ideology of economics. No, it's based on the privileges of the economics. They are fighting for the privilege of capitalism. Putin is not fighting to remove capitalism. So my northern youth, I'm happy that I understand that capitalism is our problem. I am very impressed because many of our southern youths don't even understand that. And the southern youths claim to be more intelligent and exposed than the northerners. And I always tell people when they do political analysis that the northerners are far ahead in the revolution than the southerners. Many of the northern politicians cannot stay in their states. All of them live in Abuja. Local government, they cannot live, they are not safe. Politicians in the north are not safe. All politicians in the south are safe, bro. They are safe. They move around freely. They throw party. When last you hear say one senator just throw party for Niger? Now the alaye they will get military backing die like Babangida will do wedding for him pikin. Now you kind of big people ex-president that they fit do wedding for their village. Now them say their mama die, they go do big burial for north. You won't die. Who you among who? 2 times so they don't protest for Sokoto now. 2 times so they don't protest. Now the Sultan of Sokoto house they go. Now police protect them the 2 times. It's the equivalent of saying make all Yoruba people go on your Ife house or Alafion for your house. Go burn them down. See, they won't go burn them. No matter how we protest, we never do that kind of one. Say we go gather for on your Ife house. Go gather for Alafion for your house. I said the 2 times for Sokoto. Now police pursue them from Sultan of Sokoto Palace. You don't understand? So the Northerners understand. But look at, they say they want the Russian system, but they are failed by their elders. When they open their eye, because we lack the education. They know the rhetoric. They understand the pain. But African people will not ever mix today Russia with the Russia of the past. We cannot replace the United States and Britain and France and Germany. We cannot replace the West with Russia. It's the same as saying we want to remove Tinubu and put Atiku. Do you understand? Internally, say you want to remove Tinubu and put Atiku, or remove Atiku, put Peter Obi. Nothing will change in your life. Nothing will change in your life. The only people where their life will change are the people where they in the line of business where they profit who they for power. The fact that no politician in the North is safe means that the Northerners are far ahead in their revolution or in their understanding of what a revolution should look like than we are. You know, Russia is a as Putin fights American institutions. Putin is fighting the World Bank, is fighting the IMF. It does not mean Putin has instated any sort of socialist reform in Russia. Waiting Putin they fight for be say make the Bank of Russia self get out like World Bank. That instead of going to borrow money from World Bank, going to borrow money from IMF, let us borrow you. Let us come and build for you. The West are not, they're just giving you aid, they are not building. But this will not be new talk. China is doing the same thing in Africa. Do you think that China is in Africa building all these things that they are building to help Africans? No. Who they build them? Not be Chinese workers. The Chinese government are bringing, they have surplus workers. Chinese government are spreading their money and influence so that their workers can leave China and work. In China, they are building cities that nobody is living in because they have to engage their people in work. Trust me, Putin will lose. Yes, I get call. I had a little phone call. Sorry. Putin will lose any respect when he gets among him people for Russia. He will lose any kind of respect. If any opposition in Russia can prove that what Putin is doing in Africa will benefit Africans more than it will benefit Russian people. Make I repeat the talk. I repeat, I say, Putin will lose his power and respect in Russia if the opposition in Russia can prove that what Putin is doing in Africa will benefit Africans more than it will benefit Russians. Let me repeat it the third time. Putin will lose all respect and power in Russia if any opposition he has in Russia can prove to the Russian people that what Putin is doing in Africa will benefit African people more than it will benefit Russians. So, if we understand politics like that, why we go to say anybody from outside can come inside our continent to do anything positive for us African people. By bringing Wagner Group to Africa to fight the forces of the West, where they talk, where they help them fight for Niger, where they help them fight for Mali. Do you know how much Russia is making in return? Russia is a big weapon manufacturing country. They are selling their guns to those countries, their bombs. He's making billions for those companies. It is those billions those companies are making from those Niger and Mali that they will use to give him to continue to hold on to power in Russia. So let me just tell you people something. So northern Nigerian youth, I'm very happy that you understand what's going on. But yet again, we have been failed because they don't understand. Say, that Putin won't define, that Russia will define. Now we be the Russia. Now we be the Putin. We have to put in our own work. Jojo. Rather, we have to put in our own work. Now we go do the work. So northern youth, please, MOP platform full for Telegram. Mona join for una states. Sokoto, Kano, Kaduna, Jigawa, Yobe, Yola, Damatu, everybody, let's go. We all understand this country needs socialist reforms. And what that one means, say let's use this thing for the benefit of everybody. I don't tell you that before, say it is in our constitution, say. This is what they tell you now. I'm standing on the Nigerian constitution. Chapter 2 of our constitution, now they stand on. Say everything in this country must be used for the benefit of Nigerian people first. It's in our constitution. And that's why I do always tackle when this government do anything for any of these rich people. Because also in that chapter 2, this constitution say no individual or group must be given preferential treatment with the Commonwealth of Nigerians. Inside our constitution. So when Dangote is running around, president come outside to give Dangote preferential treatment. It is unconstitutional in this country. That's why I know say any president will get the love of Nigerian people in his heart can reverse any of these things. In less than a year, he will reverse any of these things and focus the problem. Because the constitution will back him. We cannot fight it because that same constitution talk say for chapter 6, he said we not get the power to sue the government for not doing that thing. Right? That we don't have the power to sue the government for anything under chapter 2. Imagine they add up. Because people are beginning to fight them with the constitution, them Falano, them Gani that time. Early in the democracy, don't begin to use chapter 2. They fight this government. The government, they enter Senate, quickly go make new chapter for law. Say, if you use the chapter 2, take government, go court. So fine, we cannot use the court. But if a president that has the love of Nigerians, they power. Like Yaradua did. Yaradua reverse all the nonsense. That's why they say Yaradua dead. One day Nigerians will know what really happened to Yaradua. If Buhari can be revived, if Buhari can be turned back to a young boy with Nigerian money, if Buhari can be alive, why should Yaradua die? I want to know. One day we will know. Buhari is alive, Yaradua died. See, all the acts of all this government in business, in the subsidy, in dollar, is all unconstitutional. Because it can be proven that those policies serve only a certain group in Nigeria or serve only certain individuals in Nigeria, and it is unconstitutional. So we the people have the power. We don't need to even with our president. 19 years constitution.
is because they deceive una. They are organized abandonment. They don't want me to see una because they don't say if anybody when no dey part of them whole power. Say you even for local government level. You can improve the lives of Nigerians in ways that I said China has no national resource. China has nothing. Just people. China just get crowd. With the power of that crowd, China has lifted 800 million people out of poverty in the last 25 years. In the last 45 years, since 1980. 800 million people, that is 4 full Nigeria of people out of poverty. 4 full Nigerians. 4 full Nigeria of people. 9 Ghana, China don't move out of poverty because their elders are on their side. Their elites are on their side. They have vision for their people. Not the ones that have abandoned their people. That look to the West and Saudi Arabia and Dubai. Now they all their finest things day. Now they their finest car day. Now they all their finest girlfriend day. Their wife gone here. Where they keep all those ones are pero. And they tell you, these people, their life abroad in the I be which Nigerian babe they don't buy a $2 million apartment for. Bring Ghana for New York. Yeah, lobby. But one Rafa one year now. Exactly. Kilo share the gun. About the fair any 50 million naira apartment in Lekki, well, all right. You want you don't guy you get you an apartment for Lekki. You want to say buy me an apartment in New York now? So yeah, in these Olympic Games, they watch Olympic Games. You know, I wanted to save this live for next week. But you know, I know I be cheat. This is my live for this week. Yesterday live now impromptu. So I think I just need give now. The live for this week. And they watch Olympic Games. Look how poorly. How many sports are we even competing? I can't see say now only the sports we don't need investments now in Nigeria dey. The one we need minimum investment. When we say just they don't need to. You don't say to play ball, you just need ball. Post and net, other one added. Boys they use stick, do post. Slippers, use 2 slippers, do post. You know, all these sports we need racket, net, court, basketball, we need court, basketball, rim. All those we say, you know, we just easily improvise. We there for running because everybody they run everywhere. Police got everybody running everywhere in a track and field. So you can run. It's easy to do running. All those sports where we say, once we need equipment, I say, no, Nigeria ready for these sports. We know they there. We know they there. Once you need, we know they there. I see I must do. Okay. So when will they complain, say youth for Nigeria no get work? And these people, all youth for Nigeria, you know how they say we bad for sport. Nigerian youth, they bet on all sports. They bet for swimming, dog racing, badminton. Sports where I don't say Nigerians they watch. I find that Nigerians they bet for cricket, American football. American football. I swear down, I don't know any rule in American football. If they play the game, it surprise me what they happen for TV. And they wonder when they didn't know when to stop, when they didn't know when to start, when they didn't know when to carry the ball. How did I don't understand anything. Nigerians they bet. So it means that some people there for this because we know all these sports. How much will it take to create good league? Where we say the winner of the league, the team will win the league, could take like $25 million. Winner of the league, $25 million. Players go they earn like 1 million every year dollar. Every player with the league minimum fee of players for our league $1 million. What is there? This is what boys are earning in Europe in a month. Some people are earning that amount every week in Europe and America. Okay, forget them. Let's make it $1 million a year for our own boys here. Nigerians cannot enjoy the talent of their own children and they talk am. All our biggest stars, when they never blow, yes, you feel they watch their show. So all these stars when they watch that, lucky or they watch now. Because once a Nigerian star blow, after in one show for Echo for now, after in one show for December, which other show is he doing in Nigeria? Which other show is he doing in Nigeria? All our so-called big superstars. Which other show you don't enjoy your talent, but we all play all over the world? I don't play for New York, for America alone this year. 11. I don't play 16 shows for America this year alone. This year alone, I don't play 16 shows for America. I'm going to play 30 shows in Europe from October to December. 30 shows. This amount of shows alone, I don't want to count my shows for Australia, Brazil, all the other, like, 5 shows here, 4 shows there. I don't want to count just like major where everybody they do. I'm going to play 30. That's 46. I never do 46 show, which I'm my own. I cannot talk my own because my own is not by choice. It's just by lack of opportunity. But it's not by choice. I get 46 Nigeria offer. I turn all the Nigeria offers down. No, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. So maybe I'm not a good example. But I know say many of the boys, they get in a week 3-4 offers. I get friends who are they close to maybe big stars for Nigeria, where they top list, as they say. And they get like 3, 4, 5 offers every week, to perform. They will show I'll play this one, no play this one. Okay, tell them I'm coming. They will take money, they will go for some. They will I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. But yeah. But still, many of those shows are private show, party, weddings, banking events, launch of something, endorsement, performance somewhere. But see, they put up concerts, like concerts where everybody can come and watch, pay gate fee, or how many? Same for our athletes. Same for our athletes. And they watch the Olympics. People with Nigerian sounding names doing incredible things for different countries. People that look like you and I doing incredible things. Look at that Simone Biles. Where did they say her name? Simone. That girl, that black girl waiting for gymnastics. If that girl can be that good and she's from us, imagine how many Simone they for among Nigerian young girls wasting away because people will not invest in gymnastics to train our children, to make it something that somebody can say, when I grew up, this is what I want to do. Look at us doing well. A Nigerian is the best gymnast in Africa, or don't win Commonwealth for gymnastics. See the investment in a year for my country. If I'm a professional gymnast, I can see like $300,000. Make at the train or see the facilities. Look at the things I can get. Look at the endorsements. Swimming, all these competitions, all these different sports. Imagine how they can just bring young people, even all these northern young people for North, where they say, young youth, they craze, see they wide, which opportunities have you given them? Cricket. People are making hundreds of millions of dollars in a year playing cricket. The Indian Cricket League is the biggest league in the world, paying some players 10 million a year to play there. Where is that kind of investment here? Teach our young people these sports to elevate them from poverty. In the medal board, China is second, bro. Yeah, America is first, China is second. How? Canada, all these countries, how are they doing? Their athletes, their children are competing everything. Nigeria, our first boxer in 20-something years to qualify. Why is it hard for us to have professional boxers that can qualify? Because for boxing, you need ring. Nobody will drop money to build ring everywhere. That's the problem. Naropa. We need ring, we need gyms, we need good gym where people go train boxing, where they go bring good coach, where they pay salary. Judo, badminton, taekwondo, all these are sports that people are making a living from. Lawn tennis, only for the big club, Lagos Country Club, which I'm a member, by the way. Yes, we are the Lagos Country Club, Ikoyi Club, Lagos Lawn Tennis Club. But where are the public courts for young people to learn tennis? If Serena Williams and Venus Williams can be great like that, we have many girls that look like them in Africa. In Nigeria, let me not say Africa, I'm talking about our country. That look like them. So definitely not be something where they're impossible for African girls to do and African boys. But we need investment for us to engage, for there to be lawn tennis league. That's how people become good. We're going to watch out for TV. Broadcasting, money will come out. I remember when I was young, my senior uncles, they would go watch Nigerian league. It would be like seeing a war. Everybody, they go watch football. Shooting stars, they play with Julius Berger. The whole Lagos go, they hot. We had it. Our national track and until I grow, mobile track and field, stadium they full. Where we go watch people when they run, we won't go run for all African games, we won't go run for Olympics. Where they represent Nigeria, that game they used to call it mobile track and field meet for national stadium. And why was this possible? Also, Nigerians had disposable income. People get work, if you carry money, go stadium, if you travel with the team where you like. At that time, the basis of this country was social. Transportation was subsidized, food was subsidized, accommodation was subsidized. Everything was subsidized. We were a socialist country until 1993, where Bangladesh can bring SAP. I'm sorry, 1986. Pardon my timing. Where they bring social adjustment program for the whole of Africa. That government cannot be helping the people. That was structural. That was basically what it meant. That since the rich people of Africa don't squander all their money, as they are still doing it today, squandering and not investing in their country. Buying big cars. That's what they've been doing since 19. Now, what it cost the first coup? Now, what is scatter this country with that? From the first day, these big men, so-called big men, elites, descendants of slave traders, every money that is just squander. Now, what is squander? Where military say they take over with that? That's why they killed all of them. Okotiebo, Akintola, they kill everybody, just they shoot because they were useless, greedy goats. Finish. Pack all the money they chop. In fact, when people they call for military coup today, that's how. Go back, study, read the Daily Times of 1966, 1965. Sorry, leading up to all the columnists, all of they were saying we need a coup in Nigeria. Military coup must come. And this democracy is rubbish. That somebody should come out and remove all this. That's what they were saying that time, 1965. Before military strike for 66. That's what they are. That's the only thing they can be that. Squander. This is what they need to put their money on. Not to come show us they get 12 Rolls Royce. When I said, would they hail them? Somebody get 12 Rolls Royce, you know, get one library. Where if you go, you open one book on how to fix the engine of Rolls Royce. It's madness. It is madness. Now young children come they tell adults how to behave. Oh. That's like when they want to be cool like their children. They look their children. Oh. What their children they do? That's like what they do. They wait. They do. I say George Weah they do TikTok. President of Liberia they do TikTok challenge. I say, hey.
From the Kano office on Thursday, like say they take primary school.
Hey. All the politicians for Nigeria, any song where they rain, anything they do, any when they play the song, anywhere they go, they play the song. They know everything. Àwọn àgbàyà, all of them, bar none. Now waiting young people they do. Now they say they do. They follow young people, they drag. They follow young people, they drag. Masters of industry, they go to Instagram. Post to, as they post, they say they post. God. They go to pause. They go to pause. They go to show their ability, their car, where they go top restaurant, where they go buy this one. I say, hey, this is somebody running a whole bank. A whole bank. They will say this one a business mogul. This one a business mogul. Our only people are just taking advantage, exploiting their own people for the benefit of outsiders. For the benefit of outsiders. Because the rule is that no, whatever they make, they must put it outside. They don't bond their wealth to put out for their country. It is too much to say it's a coincidence when everybody is doing it. When everybody is doing it. When everybody is doing it. When last you see Bill Gates for Instagram? The only billionaire who they spend time for social media for America will be part of them is Elon Musk. And because he buy them. And I think that guy is so evil. He buy Twitter. Twitter can they lose money. But when they lose mad bar, I say, how can I make bow? Baba go full right wing controversial. Full right wing controversial. Something about almost the most outrageous tweets. Baba they tweet the most outrageous. It was past Trump. But the tweets. He no Twitter came. No league of any sport is functioning in this country. Nobody for this country they pray say make my pikin go enter Nigerian Football League. Nobody for this country they pray say make my pikin go enter Nigerian swimming team, Nigerian badminton. Now the poorest of the poor say they just now opportunity say kid if maybe mo le lost Olympics, but ya mo le lost come on making ja. Tell me, which sport for Nigeria, anybody here, they pray make their children enter? Politics sports. Yes, politics sports. Oh, I don't forget that league. Oh, Mad League. Mad League. Mad League. The way players they switch club. The way Peter Obi gonna play for 2 clubs in less than 1 season. In one season, he played for 2 clubs. Atiku, in 2 seasons, he played for all the Premier League clubs. Atiku played for all the Premier League clubs in 1 season. In 1 season, he played PDP, he played AD changed to APC, he played APC, he played PDP again. Now small, only LP remain.
Losers party.
I don't talk that one though. I don't know who talk that one though. I don't talk that be me. When I see my hand, oh, let me talk about. Yeah, what did you talk again? Bomb here, and we call him Jew. See my hand here. The abandonment of Nigerians. Today now you're going to look what difference. After they watch Olympic sports, at the hear Nigerian name, I know they see Nigerian flag. Yet people are parading yourself as big men. Proud. Because now they do give away. They don't convince all these children. So now be good people because now they feed their immediate hunger on a cause. So now they impart the hunger. The money won't thief from their football, thief from their lawn tennis, badminton, swimming. Because money they all these things for this country. How much Ministry of Sports they collect every year from all these companies? We go to donate money for them. They have the right, they can collect if they are doing something right. What are all these big companies when they make money, all this oil company for our country? What are they doing? They are not investing in our sport and our young people. But Ministry of Sport doesn't care about that. Which concern Minister of Sport with that one? Which Minister of Sport don't beat in chest? Say in create one viable sporting program for Nigerian people. The only sporting program when Nigerian young people get is the same program for Nigerian professionals, JAPA program. The Niger to abroad pipeline. Finish. Anthony Joshua, Nigerian name, British flag. Bukayo Saka, Nigerian name, British flag. Obikwelu brothers, those ones first start to they run for a beauty that their name. Two brothers who they run that time. And they follow one for Instagram. Now Portugal, they port to Portugal. Two Igbo boys like that, they were the fastest people I've seen in Africa. They win all the gold. So they win world championship. That time, those two Obikwelu, I don't forget their name. Adesanya is even the funniest one. Now, Adesanya is about to fight with a South African boy. The South African boy now come to tell and say, he, white man, is an African champion. He said that he be the first African champion of UFC. He said Adesanya is from New Zealand. Adesanya begin verse. Me, I begin shame. That was the difference between me and Adesanya at that moment. Adesanya the verse, me at the shame. Because the white boy was right. He was right. What can we say, fam? What can we say? Is it when you are partying and enjoying that you're a Nigerian? When they carry your name, it's another country's flag that we see. But it's not Adesanya's fault. Adesanya is a gifted fighter. Should he come and waste his talent to be abandoned by these people? They are the great abandoners. We are existing in organized abandonment. If you bring your talent into the hands of these people, they will abuse you and abandon you. You don't want to be abandoned. But we are now in a situation where Strickland is claiming to be the first African champion. And is technically correct. I mean, sorry, Duplessis, not be Strickland. Strickland ain't Duplessis beat to collect the belt. Go to South Africa. Those white people there, they invest in all the South African sports. Yeah. Multi-choice. Do you think that black people get multi-choice? Multi-choice is a white-owned company. Now, Super Sport, they bring the broadcasting money where they sponsor the whole South African league. Can you compare our league to their league? We even need DSTV going to show our own football match. Yet, Nigeria will claim to be the biggest economy in Africa. Yet, this Nigerian big men, they are their own pride. We are the biggest economy in Africa. But now, white African company, they help on a show on a football match. They are the biggest economy in Africa. Now, white airplane company, they help una carry una people go abroad, go South Africa, go anywhere where they won't go. You cannot do anything. You are the biggest economy in Africa. Abandon your people. Come, organize all of them together, plan them. They no come carry all these their influencers and to come the lie to now. They love you. They are good people. Give away. I have 10 million to give away to you people today. I have 5 million to give away to you people today. They don't say we did. They jump the line up, follow them for back. Anyway, to end this life, let me just say one more. I'm very, very proud of the young people of northern Nigeria. Because the life on our head, they say I don't know, so that they suffer. They say that some people they sponsor now to talk so that they hungry. Say not be the hunger for our belly telling us that they hungry. So now too stupid. Say we too stupid to not say what they say. Now somebody got sponsor us. They make different excuses. They say no, na military flag they carry. The people have now told you what they carry, what it mean. That they are tired of capitalism. They talk calm. Now that's why they don't want to show up for the news. Because you go offend in a white or gas, say African young people, they talk calm, say they are tired of capitalism. She will know the craze. As when I hide me reach, as when I don't let my word spread reach, the spirit of the truth cannot be hidden. Those people that they say that they be or they good, this one, that one. They are farther ahead in the revolution.